Hey, what can you do for $100? Well, let me tell you, it's right here in Chattanooga, the Holiday Inn Express. It's wonderful. It's only been here. It was built in February of 2012. It is so clean, so cool. You'll think you're in downtown New York. But guess what? We're in downtown Chattanooga. $100. Come on. You know, this is so 20th century. Like, where's my iPad? I'm using the Yellow Pages. I didn't even know this still existed. Anyway, it was in the hotel, and I don't have my iPad with me, so I'm looking here. Restaurants. Aretha Frankenstone. Oh, yeah, there it is. 518 Tremont Street. Cool. Let's go to Aretha Frankenstone's. We're going to have a mega waffle. I can't wait. Okay, this is really amazing. I mean, we're in like a subdivision or community. And this old house is Aretha Frankenstone. Is this cool? Check this out. Okay, this is going to be good. But now we got to find a place to park. Okay, we're here at Aretha Frankenstone. Take a look at this area right here. Just pan over here and look at it. It's like you're in a neighborhood. And this is an actual old house that we're going into, so we don't know if it's going to be good, bad, or what it's going to be. But come on, let's check it out. Okay, here's the entrance to Aretha Frankenstein's. Is this not cool? Look at this rock entrance. It's going to be really great out there.
I really want to eat it at this point. Could you?
Okay, but this is the shop. You can't argue with that shop. That is a Mile High stack of pancakes.
You make a lot of deals. You do. You're a wheeler and a dealer.
That is so good. Unbelievable. Blueberries.
Okay, real blueberries.
Hey, we just had a great breakfast at Aretha Frankenstein. But now we're over at the river park, the Tennessee River Park. And right behind us you see a great carousel, as well as a water fountain. Kids out here playing. It's really wonderful. It's a beautiful day. It's probably 70 degrees. A lot of people are out here today. They've got a lot of special events going on, so we're going to check it out and see what there's to do here in Chattanooga. Hey, it's a big weekend here in Chattanooga. I think it's Rocktoberfest, kind of a play on words. October, you get it. Anyway, here at the Tennessee River Park, they're really planning some kind of big event today. There's going to be a run, a several-mile run, I don't know, somebody said from Atlanta to Chattanooga. And right across the river here, you can see all the action down in the river. There's all these boats and canoers and rowers. And across the river, there's the Chattanooga Aquarium, which is a really cool place. So we're going to check out some places here. We'll give you some really good ideas for things to do on the weekend up here in Chattanooga. And we're going to eat some really great food. I love food. Oh, it's great.
They've been extinct in the wild for a few years now, very recently discovered. This year, for the first time, 48 animals have gone back out into the habitat, and we're going to see how that reintroduction program goes.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, after lots of food, all you can do is go lay by the river and take a nap. And I've got on my head covering to keep my head from boiling. No trip to any city is complete without an ice cream cone. And there's a great little vintage shop right here, kind of on the square in Chattanooga. The aquarium's right over there. And I am having chocolate therapy, as you can see. Chocolate with fudge in it, and fudge on the cone, and peanuts on the cone. It's just absolutely wonderful. Yeah. Oh, it's good. All right, well, I'm on that. Okay, we're at a great restaurant right in the heart of Chattanooga called Loopy's. It's a pizza place. This place has been packed out. There was probably 50 people from University of Tennessee. And look at this food. It's a great food. We got a great salad, a great caprese salad, and also we're going to have, you can buy a pizza slice here for $2. A good beer. Hey, what else do you need? This has got to be great. We're going to enjoy it. We'll take a shot of the beef and fish. So, in Chattanooga, there's a lot of interesting art. In fact, tomorrow we'll go to a place called Art Bluffs. But here we're again right by the aquarium, and there's an interesting sculpture here. It has railroad tracks and all these interesting pieces cut from trees themselves to make like trees hanging over a railroad. It's really cool looking. Art, you know, is in the eye of the beholder, and this certainly qualifies for that. It's very interesting. Take a look at just close up at it, what it looks like. So we're on a walking bridge here that comes from one side of the river to the other, obviously. And in the background, you can see the aquarium, a beautiful view of the river. And then as you look on this side, you can see a beautiful view of the museum right here on top of the hill. It's on the rock bluff. It's on the Bluff Museum District. So, Art Bluff? Art Bluff, yeah, that's what it is. Thank you. It's on the Art Bluff. So that gives you a general idea of the area here in this whole aquatic area for the museum. We spent a great better part of the weekend seeing various things from the aquarium to the IMAX, a lot of great dinner places. And now we're headed down to Rock City. It's just south of here. And yeah, Oktoberfest. That's what we're going to see. We're going to eat bratwurst, mustard, pretzels. We're going to do polka dots. It's going to be great. We're going to Rock City. Look at that. And this is the entrance. We're in the parking lot. The leaves are absolutely gorgeous. We're going across the street, go in the entrance, and hey, check it out. We're here at the world famous Rock City. We're going to see Rock City, as they always say on the signs on the side of the highway. This is the Grand Carter. You can see how it's nestled down through the rocks. It's really interesting. Water trickling down here. It's really beautiful. And it's kind of a misty day, kind of that mystic feeling. And it really gives you a great sense of what we're about to find out. Take a look. So you can see why they really call this the Grand Carter. Look down through here. Beautiful moss-laden rocks and beautiful trees. Now, this would be an incredible sight at night because they have light attached to all these trees. And at this time of the year, you can come up here for the light season. So there's so much to see here. Nice brick wall and walkway. Okay, one thing to see and do here in October, at Rocktoberfest is what they call it, is the raptors. And we're going to see a raptor experience right here. It's something to do other than just see beautiful German girls while you're here. So check this out. This is the raptor experience here at Rock City. Apparently we're going to see what a raptor looks like and just some things about a raptor, and maybe even see it fly around. A little scary, huh? Raptor?
You see, falcons like to hunt very open areas. An open area.
Recent studies indicate this bird's hearing may be very simple. We use our imagination to find that name, folks. It's found beside a road out there. Apparently Cody was starving to death.
What we believe happened to Casey is not uncommon to young black vultures. You see, black vultures nest on the ground. And when the youngsters get to be old enough, they walk around and explore the vulture. Here's a close-up. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
No, not okay, so we're here, we're still in Rock City, and we're at the polka garden, I guess you would say. They're doing polka dancing, polka music. and you're going to have a great drops with sauerkraut, the whole smear. Good beer. It's going to be great. Okay, we're on the swing-along bridge. It's like a freestanding bridge. It's a, what do you call it? It's freestanding. It's swing-along. So, this is going to be really fun because we're about 85 feet up in the air. And Tanya gets really scared at this kind of stuff, but I love it. And what's great is this bridge is shaking. You can feel it. Oh man, and the view is incredible. Take a look at this. Look up.
Oh gosh. Ayúdanos. Ayúdanos. Oh my goodness. I don't like it.
Well, here we are in Lover's Leap in Rock City. And it's really an incredible view from here of all the town of Chattanooga. And it's also about a vertical drop of 100 feet. Take a look at this. This is actually looking down over Lover's Leap. Look right straight down. And you get some vertigo if you're afraid of heights. But it's real beautiful. Also over here there's a place called Stone Face, and you can kind of see a face in the carving, or not the carving, it's just natural stone. Take a look at that. You gotta exhale. Whew. Okay, we're almost to the end. Come on through. You're gonna make it, I know it. Yeah. Come on. Well, this about wraps up our trip to Chattanooga. We're here at Rock City. It's been a great experience. You should come to Tennessee just to see Rock City. It really is incredible and fantastic. So it's a great weekend. There's so many things to do here. We've had a lot of good food, a lot of excitement, a nice hotel. People have been really nice. So you have to come to Chattanooga and experience the difference. You know, the fact is,